Hi, my name is Ian. I'm an account executive and I work within the staffing and recruiting industry for a technology company. And I would give outreach a 4 out of 5. So at my company, we use outreach for a variety of use cases, primarily to help automate prospecting and business development practices that we do, such as sending out email campaigns, marketing campaigns, and getting the word out to prospective and current clients about product offerings that we have that are new at our company. We also use outreach to help with just automating manual processes in general when it comes to doing follow ups, sequences, and building campaigns into our day to day process so that we're not having to send emails one by one to a list of people. We can have outreach take that burden from us and allow us to focus more time and efforts on our day to day tasks. So outreach has a lot of good use cases for us, and some of the main benefits I would say and things I like about it primarily are the fact that it's really simple to utilize from a day-to-day standpoint and easy to upload information to. One of the main use cases we have for outreach is sending out bulk emails to prospective clients when we're doing prospecting campaigns. And outreach makes it super easy to upload an Excel spreadsheet of data and easily input that into its system so it can fire off emails for you automatically. So I'd say the general ability to get information into the outreach program for it to, make your day easier is definitely one of the main benefits. The secondary benefit is the fact that it sits right on top of our Gmail and it integrates perfectly, which means it helps track email communication, let us know when emails are opened and received, so we know when people are looking at our content and interacting with the materials we've sent to them. So it gives us that foresight to be able to know who's received what and when, how many times they've opened it to give us an indication around their engagement levels. And the last thing I would say would be that outreach has a lot of great reports on the back end for tracking analytics, tracking the success rates of a certain campaign you're working on, and just giving you the data back at your fingertips to make good decisions about how you should go about your prospecting efforts in general. A couple of things that I am not the biggest fan of when it comes to outreach were firstly was the fact that the system can crash a decent amount. So throughout the week, because outreach releases a lot of updates, sometimes it causes the system to crash. You have to constantly log out of your outreach environment and log back in to make sure it's working on the latest version of the system, so it's the most compatible and up to date. Sometimes it can be a little bit of an administrative nightmare to have to go through that a couple times a week. Um, so that would be one area of improvement, I would say. The second piece is that initially with the onboarding that we got when we implemented outreach, we didn't receive a ton of training, so it did take a fair amount of time to learn the ins and outs of the system. It has a lot of functionality and a lot of bells and whistles, so without proper training, it can definitely be daunting to leverage the full power of what outreach has to offer. And I think there's even areas that I don't even know of the system that I could probably be utilizing and be beneficial to me, but I haven't received a lot of training on them. So I think that the initial onboarding you do with outreach should definitely be complemented with a lot of initial training and end user exposure to the system, so you can ask questions, really learn the ins and outs of what it has to offer, and that you can get the most out of it quickly. Because if we go back and do it again, that would definitely be one of the things I would say that would be important to us.